Yes.
Thank you, sir.
So here you can see
Yeah,
overlap 100 requires an account assignment relevant to cost accounting.
yeah,
So to post an expense account, here we require cost accounting,
yeah.
cost center related.
Okay,
So this is cost center. The moment I
okay,
enter the cost center, it will accept.
okay.
See, now it
Yeah,
has accepted. That is the meaning of this sentence. So when posting
okay, sir.
expenses, cost center and tax information usually
Okay,
here we can give V01. This is the tax information means tax code.
okay,
So however, when posting cash account, the same information is not necessary. Okay. Here I will take the cash account to
okay.
350. Here it does not require any cost
That.
center account. It requires only business area. You can see.
Okay,
An entry is
yeah,
required business field area.
okay,
See, here it is not asking for cost center
okay,
because it is a balance sheet account.
okay,
The different displaying, okay, these different displays during the document processing are controlled by field status. Okay, these fields are
okay.
mainly controlled by this field status variant. So while
Yeah,
creating the GL master, we give different field status variant for different what is called GL masters.
okay,
So in interview point in short term, what you can tell? In short, the
okay,
field status variant controls display of fields to be entered at the time of posting the transaction to the GL accounts at the time of
okay.
document entry.
Yeah,
Posting the transaction means at the time of document entry.
okay,
It is mandatory that every company should be assigned with the one field status variant. So
okay.
we can have a multiple company codes under. So we have a Reliance group. For Reliance group, we have a two or three legal entities. Okay.
Yeah,
Reliance Industries, Reliance Retail. Okay. These two
okay,
have a different business. Okay. For each business, we have created one company code. For Reliance
yeah,
Industry, we have created one company code. For Reliance Retail, we have created one company code. For each company
yeah.
code, we should assign one field status variant.
You said this. Okay,
For this purpose, we can use the system defined field status variant or we can define our own field status variant. So by copying the
okay,
standard field status variant 1000 or 0001, we can create our own field status variant.
okay,
So here also I have given the same field status variant. For cost account, text is required, cost center is optional, allocation is optional. Okay. Here
okay.
in the field status group G01, this is the
Yeah,
field status group G01. In this
yeah,
G01, text is required field. Cost center and allocation fields are optional field.
yeah.
Okay. Under
Okay,
variant 0001, in this variant, we have a group, field status group. In this field status group, we have these fields for this cash account.
yeah,
Okay. So I
okay,
have assigned this field status variant for GR01, GR02, GR03. So we can assign same field status variant for different company codes, multiple
all the
company codes.
company. Okay,
Okay. So when it comes to field status group G02, here for expense account, text is optional, but cost center is required.
okay,
Okay. For cash account, cost center and allocation is optional. But for expense account, cost center is required, text is optional.
okay,
Like that, we have a nearly 41 field status variant groups. Okay. Based on the
Okay.
nature of GL account, all the fields were organized into 41 groups. These are called the field status group. Every field status group
Okay.
contains all the 75 fields. So in the
Okay.
G001 also we will have a 75 fields, and G002 also we will have a 75 fields. For each group we'll
So,
have 75 fields.
yes. Okay.
So now we will go for the definition of the field status group.
Okay.
I have practically shown you what is the use of field status group, and theoretical also I have explained you. Is there any doubt
Yes,
here?
sir. Why is so all the balance sheet account does not have, I mean, the cost center is
See,
required.
cost center basically to track the cost of your departments or your business, right?
Yeah.
For the balance sheet, it doesn't require, right? Balance sheet deals with the either liability or assets.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. Got it, sir.
Here, this is the SAP delivered standard field status variant. So by
Okay.
copying this, we have to create our own 2180. So the moment you enter, so for field status
Okay.
variant, you have to copy always, because there are 41 field status group. Okay. For
Okay.
that reason, we have to copy. The moment,
Okay.
see here you can see number of dependent entries copied. 43 entries were copied.
Got it, sir.
Click on
Okay.
entry. So click on save. Here you can make note.
Okay,
Yes.
sir.
Here I have given a field status variant. You can give your field
Yeah.
status.
Okay.
So select the field status variant. Double click on field status group. Here also I
Okay.
have given. Okay. After selecting, double click on field status
Double
group.
click. Okay.
Okay. Here
So,
either you can double click directly, or else what you can do, you can select, click on
okay.
display. Okay. Again, double click on additional account assignment. Here you can see in the G001, it is showing these are suppressed. Okay. So
Yeah.
if you select the option for the suppress for any of these elements, okay,
Okay.
so it will not display at the time of posting here.
Yeah.
It will not display. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Version F-02. Here it will not display.
Okay.
Only here cost center business area. Okay. You can
Okay.
see G004 under account assignment. Here
Yeah.
cost center G04. Somebody made it as a optional. Okay.
Okay.
So if I made it as a compulsory required,
Required.
cost center. Cost center is the required field for me, and business area is the required field for me. Partner business area is optional. Okay. Click
Okay.
on the material also. I have given for the field status variant G00. Double click on general data.
Yes, sir.
Here, the general data. So
Yes.
I want text as a required entry.
Yeah.
Okay. Click on save. Okay. In the G001. Double click on additional assignment. So I have selected business area as a required field and partner business area is a optional field.
Okay.
Here in the additional area, I have selected business area as a required field, partner business area as a additional field for,
Optional.
sorry, optional field, not additional.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that. So for different transaction, which field you want to make it as a optional, suppressed or required? Okay.
Okay.
So if you make any field as a suppress, it will not display either in the transaction level, whether it is a vendor transaction, GL transaction, or customer transaction or asset transaction. While posting any of this data, this field will not be displayed.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
here those field will not populate here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if I made it as a required entry, okay. So
Okay.
in that time, the system will show this is the required entry. The tick mark is there,
Required.
right?
Yes, sir.
So if you make any field as optional, if you make any
Yeah.
field as optional, so it will display, but it is ready for the input. You can see trading
Yeah.
partner business area. Here business area is required field, trading business area is
Mm.
optional field.
Optional. Okay.
That is the meaning of this field status variant.
Okay.
Okay. So based on the requirement, we whatever the field status group you are going to use, okay.
Okay.
Based on that, you decide what are the fields required. Actually, client requires. So the client wants to post expenses. While posting, he wants to make business area, cost center, and tax code is mandatory.
Okay.
Then we can make it as a tax code is also mandatory field.
Okay.
Hmm. Withholding tax. These again different.
Okay. Okay.
So here there are four pages. These are first page fields. So to
Okay.
go for the next page, click on this button. Next page.
Okay.
Here you can see other also there. Other fields also there.
Okay. Okay.
Functional area, segment. Okay.
Oh. Okay, sir.
If any field is requiring, so you will come to the field status variant. First you will check the GL master. For that GL account, what is the field status variant? So then according
Yeah.
to you will come and check the field status group whether it is a suppressed or optional.
Okay.
So if it is required, you will change the field status variant for this segment from the suppressor status to either optional or required field.
Required. Okay.
Okay. Is there
Yes.
any doubt here?
No, sir. This is easy, kind of.
Hmm. So value date. Actually, we use this value date in case of bank related transactions.
Okay.
Here G005. For G005, we must use value date as a required field. Business area, here also I am selecting partner business area. Double click on general data. It will be under payment transactions. Value date.
Okay.
You can see
Required.
required entry.
Okay. What is value date, sir?
Yeah. It is the expected date of realization of funds involved in the bank instruments like checks and bank drafts. Okay. So we have given a check for our customer. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Either in case of customer or in case of vendors. So we have purchased the goods. Okay. After purchasing
Okay.
of goods, we have to pay to the vendors, right?
Yeah.
So to pay them, we have issued a check. Okay. Today we have issued the
Okay.
check, but the vendor has deposited the check into bank tomorrow.
Okay.
He
Okay.
will
Okay.
deposit. Tomorrow, the money was transferred from company account to vendor account. So the actual
Yeah.
realization date of the funds are tomorrow date, not today date.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
at the time of bank reconciliation, the value date will take care of the transactions. Okay, in the bank statement will have a different date. In the books of account will have a different date, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for that we use value date. At the time of creating the
Okay.
bank accounts, we assign the field status group G005 in which we have
Okay.
selected the value date. So also required entry. As
Okay.
the
That's
result,
also required.
yeah, as the result, the
Okay.
at the time either debiting or crediting the bank account, the user has to enter the value date compulsorily.
Okay.
So here the value date will be displayed here. Okay.
Okay.
So at the time of value date, just I will show you the date also.
Yeah.
Here you can see value date. Usually the system will take the
Okay.
current date as a value date. Okay.
Okay.
For bank outgoing clearing, the system will take current date as a clearing date, value date.
Okay.
So you have to decide which date you want to give as a value date. At the time of
Yeah.
posting, the user will decide this value date.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Status variant. You can say. So same way, while creating the GL master or any other thing or posting the transaction, okay, we will come to
Yeah.
know which fields are required.
Yes.
Yeah. Basically, all these things will be decided. Initially, we will put every field as a optional in real time. So
Okay.
while giving the UAT, the according to client requirement, we can modify the all these things.
Okay. Yeah.
But basically, we will put a cost center and some tax related thing as a mandatory fields.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have defined the field status group.
Yeah.
Now we have to assign the company code to field status variant. So here for each
Okay.
company code, we should link the field status variant.
Status. Okay.
Position 2180 is our company code.
So-
Here you can see company code. Against company
Yeah.
code, we have a field status variant.
Okay.
2180. Okay. Click on save.
Okay.
Here also in the material I have given the same. Assign company code to
Yeah.
field status variant. You can give the company code and field status variant and save.
Okay.
Okay. Now the field status. Is there any doubt in the field status variant?
No, sir. got it.
Mhm. Tolerance groups in financial accounting. Okay,
Okay.
this is at the time of posting, we should limit the user access. Okay,
Okay.
for the tolerance, suppose for the year we will have a different hierarchies, right? Junior accountant, senior accountant, manager, like that.
Hmm.
We have a hierarchy. For each hierarchy, there will be a limit for the transaction posting. Okay. For the
Okay.
junior level, you can able to post up to 1 lakh. For senior level,
Okay.
you can post up to 2 lakh. Okay. So the junior
Yeah.
level employee cannot post related to 2 lakh transactions.
Okay.
If the transaction related to the 2 lakh related amount, okay, you
Hmm.
will not be authorized to post the transactions.
Yeah.
So the senior level employee can post that transaction. Okay. In the SAP financial accounting, tolerance groups are
Okay.
identified to control the maximum permissible differences during posting or clearing transactions. Okay. So
Okay.
posting means posting the expenses or revenues. Okay.
Yeah.
Clearing revenue means po either for against this expenses or revenue, we have to clear, right, either to pay or receive.
Yeah.
If the difference is within the defined limit, the system automatically posts the differences to a permitted profit and loss account, such as sundry
Okay.
balance sheet return of account, rounding of differences account. Okay. So some
Okay.
differences will occur, right, while posting.
Yeah.
For any transaction, the differences will automatically occur either at the time of
Yeah.
posting the expenses or clearing the transactions.
Yeah.
If the differences exceed the limit, the system will not allow automatic posting. The user must correct it manually.
Okay. Okay.
Tolerance groups are defined for the three objects in the financial account or the GL account for users, employees in the finance department. So for the
Okay.
customers and vendors, these are credit limits like for customers vendors.
Yeah.
Tolerance group for the GL account. Tolerance group for the GL accounts are used to define the maximum limits up to which differences are automatically adjusted.
Okay.
When differences arises during clearing or reconciliation, they will fall within the specified tolerance limit. SAP automatically transfer the differences to predefined P&L adjustment account. Here we have a P&L adjustment account. Okay.
Okay.
Key points. A tolerance group can be assigned to multiple GLFs. Okay.
Okay.
It means whatever the GL account we define, FS double zero, suppose take rent. Here we will have a tolerance group. This is called tolerance group. Okay. So
Okay.
if you create any tolerance group for the GL account, it can be assigned to multiple GL account. You have defined only one tolerance group. Suppose I have created Z
Yeah.
hall. So Z hall which is applicable for all tolerance group. All GL master, sorry.
Okay.
So the same GL, whatever I have assigned here, Z hall, I can assign the
Okay.
same tolerance group here also. It is
Okay.
okay. Authorization group. It is
Yeah.
not like balance sheet account, it is not showing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Same tolerance group will be assigned for different GL accounts.
Okay.
Limits can be defined in amounts, percentages, or both. So we can have a fixed amount, or we can define in a percentage wise, or we can in
Okay.
both. If the amount and percentages are defined, SAP
Yeah.
considers the lower value as the upper limit. Okay. So you
Yeah.
have defined the amount, you have defined the percentage, both. In that case, if the difference is more than the amount, it will consider percentage.
Yeah.
The tolerance limit is applied at the account level, not at each individual level.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
each individual transaction level. Usually it is applicable at account level, not at individual transaction level.
Okay.
So this tolerance is applicable for this account only,
Okay.
not for transaction.
Okay.
This is GL master level only. For this account only, this tolerance is applicable, right?
Yes, sir.
Not for the transaction.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Assume that a company has defined a tolerance limit of 100 rupees for a bank GL account. Scenario,
Okay.
customer invoice 10,000 is posted. Okay.
Okay.
But at the time of payment receipt, we received only 9,950. The difference 50 rupees has came. Since the
Yeah.
difference is 50 rupees within the limit of tolerance 100, SAP automatically posts the differences to sundry balance return of accounts. Okay.
Okay.
Then the accounting entry will be we debit the bank account 9,950, debit sundry balance return of account 50.
Okay.
Customer credit. The customer will pay the 10,000.
Um,
Here.
okay.
Here the customer account is fully clear. The small difference account is transferred to adjustment account.
Yeah.
If
Okay. Okay.
if the difference if the difference was 200, which exceeds the tolerance limit of 100, SAP will not create. Okay, will not allow to
Okay.
automatic clearing. Then the
Okay.
user need to manually investigate and post the differences.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Tolerance group helps organization automatically handle small accounting differences, reduces manual
Mm.
work, and ensure accurate financial posting. They are an important controlling mechanism in SAP FI for managing minor discrepancies during clearing and reconciliation process.
Yeah.
Okay. So below is the same scenario with different values. Okay.
Okay.
At the month end, expenses are incurred but not yet paid. Okay. So
Yeah.
we got these many expenses at the month end, but
Okay.
actually not paid.
Yeah.
So in that case, we are debiting all expenses, crediting the outstanding. This is balance sheet account.
Yes.
Okay. These three are the P&L
Mm.
account.
Yeah.
So we have a payable, right? Outstanding expenses in the balance sheet. In the academic
Yeah.
also, we will have a outstanding expenses, right?
Yes.
Same account. So we credit the outstanding expenses on the end of the month and debit
Okay.
all expenses which are payable. So these are the
Okay.
expenses incurred, but payment is pending. Okay.
Yeah.
On 30th 4 2026, okay, we booked the expenses, but these expenses were not paid.
Yeah.
So on the next following month, on the first day itself, okay, we got the actual
Yeah.
payment. So we paid the
Mm.
rent and salaries and commission. Okay. Here,
Yes.
at the time of booking the expenses, 15,000 is there, 25 is there, and 8,000 commission. At the time of payment, we are paying only 7,850.
Yeah.
Okay, 850 means 150 is the balance is the right.
Remaining.
Total paid
Yes. Yes.
47,850. Outstanding balance
Yeah.
48,000. The difference
48,000.
one different 150. So at the payment
Yeah.
entry in the SAP software, outstanding expenses debit to cash rent
Yeah.
account. Okay, which will nullify the rent account. To
Yeah.
cash 25,000 for salaries. To cash for commission 7,800. The remaining balance 150. Okay, so this
Okay.
150, which tolerance group is able to clear? B.
B. Yes.
It can be cleared by B. It can be cleared by C.
C also.
C also.
Okay.
Okay. Here D also can clear. The system behavior, the group 1 will not be allowed. Group B,
Okay.
Group C and Group D. Okay, this tolerance group can be allowed to clear this transaction.
Okay.
Automatic adjustment entry. So SAP posts the differences to the P&L adjustment account.
Yeah, like, okay.
Expense difference account or write-off account. Okay. To outstanding account, outstanding expenses.
Okay.
Now outstanding expenses become zero and the open items is cleared.
Yeah.
The pending invoice will become clear.
Yeah.
Accounts where open item is managed is used.
Yes, sir.
Open items is commonly applied to vendor account, customer account, some balance sheet accounts only. So
Okay.
basically we create open item for balance sheet accounts or customer or vendor accounts. Okay. Few example,
Okay.
outstanding expense account, outstanding income, prepaid expenses, prepaid income, income received in advance.
Okay. Okay.
Is there any doubt here?
No, sir. Got it.
Okay. Now we have to
Mm.
create a tolerance group for GL account.
Yeah.
You can say general ledger, business transactions, open item clearing differences. Here you can see define tolerance group for GL accounts.
Tolerance
In
group.
the path also I have given the same.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can here in the practice system we are not going to create a with tolerance group as a we are going to create a blank tolerance group. We won't give any identification because what will happen
Okay.
at the time of posting, it will block the transactions.
Okay.
So we will use the blank tolerance group. We can create, no problem. So
Okay.
2180,
Okay.
2180. So company code, tolerance group GL,
Okay.
GL, okay, 2180. For our identification, I have given the description like this.
Okay, sir.
Debit posting,
Yeah.
1000. Credit posting. The differences. Here you can see tolerance group for the GL accounts in local currency.
Okay.
Percentage. In the
Yeah.
percentage, I am giving the 5%. Okay. If the transaction amount is 100%, in that, if I get a 5% difference, okay, I can give. In the amount up to 1000, the difference will be automatically will clear.
Yeah.
The differences will clear automatically up to 1000.
Okay.
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 Or 5%. Either which is lower, it will take. Okay.
Okay.
The lower limit will be considered as a upper limit. So either of the one at the time of posting the transaction, the system will consider. So if the lower limit
Okay.
is 1000 will be considered as a upper limit for the transaction, it will consider 1000 amount.
Okay.
Or else it will consider percentage.
Okay.
Click on save. Here also
Okay.
you can,
Yeah.
yeah, same thing I have given. You don't need to write here already.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Note.
Yeah.
The blank tolerance group is also called null tolerance group. Okay. So here we have created a tolerance group.
Okay.
Okay. So I will create one more tolerance group which is blank.
Okay.
2180. 80 blank tolerance group for GI. Here I am putting the limit 1500.
Yeah.
Here again I am putting the same percentages.
Okay.
Okay. This tolerance group will be applicable for all. Here you can see
Okay.
we have created one blank tolerance group,
Blank
one tolerance group, normal
tolerance.
tolerance.
Okay.
So this blank tolerance group will be applicable for all. Okay.
Okay.
This is your specific requirement.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We will restart the session again.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Same link.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay.